Okay, so welcome back for another deep dive. You're really focused on how to boost engagement on LinkedIn, especially in healthcare. And, it seems like you've stumbled across this idea of using LinkedIn Live.
Right.
We saw a little snippet that you sent over that mentioned it as like a strategy for day 18 of some plan.
Oh, wow. Day 18.
It really makes you wonder,
Yeah.
what are the other 17 days?
Yeah, what's going on in those first 17 days?
But I think for today, let's just zero in on this whole LinkedIn Live thing.
Okay.
Because honestly, it seems like it can be pretty powerful.
Absolutely. And I think what's really fascinating about LinkedIn Live is that, more and more people are really looking for these ways to connect in real time, even in a professional setting.
Right.
Healthcare especially really thrives on that personal interaction. And live sessions just offer this really fantastic way to kind of build those relationships online.
Yeah, it's like bringing the warmth of a doctor's office visit to the digital world, right?
Hey.
So the notes you sent over, they actually suggest a pretty specific roadmap for getting a live session up and running.
Sure.
What jumped out at you first?
Well, the first thing that really stood out was picking the topic.
Okay.
And they suggest a 20-minute Q&A format, something that's really relevant to healthcare. But I think, honestly, before we even get to the format, I think the bigger question is, what is it that you're trying to achieve with this live session?
Yeah, what are your goals?
What are your goals exactly?
Are you looking to raise awareness about a specific issue? Showcase your expertise? Maybe even generate leads for your practice or your business.
Yeah.
Really got to figure out that why.
You got to know your why.
Because it's really going to shape the content strategy.
Exactly. And once you have that clarity, then you can start thinking about, the format, is the 20-minute time frame. Is that perfect?
Right.
Or maybe, if you're dealing with busy healthcare professionals, in your network, maybe they prefer like shorter bursts of information. So you're going to have to experiment with that.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right. So the next step on this roadmap that they talk about is creating a promotional graphic.
Okay.
We know visuals are super important these days.
Oh, yeah.
But why are they so crucial on LinkedIn particularly?
Think about your LinkedIn feed.
Yeah.
It is a constant stream of articles, updates, job postings. It's just a visual battleground for attention.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So a strong graphic, something that pops, that really speaks to your audience.
Yeah.
It's like a beacon in that sea of content.
Okay.
Studies have shown that posts with images get way more engagement.
So it's not just about looking pretty, it's about getting noticed in this really crowded space.
Exactly.
Okay, so you've got your topic, you've got this eye-catching graphic. Now, what about the timeline for actually promoting the event?
Well, the source recommends promoting it 3 to 5 days in advance. And what I find interesting about that time frame is that it allows you to kind of build anticipation without bombarding people's inboxes.
Right.
You can tease the topic a little bit. You can drop some hints about what they'll learn and really get people excited to attend.
You're creating that buzz.
Creating that buzz.
I love that they also emphasize having an outline prepared.
Oh, yeah.
Even though this is a live Q&A format.
Right.
Why is that so crucial?
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be spontaneous?
Well, spontaneity is great.
Yeah.
But even in a Q&A, an outline can really ensure that you're hitting all those key points that you want your audience to take away.
I got you.
So think of it as like a safety net.
Okay.
Not a script.
I like that.
It'll help you stay on track and really deliver those valuable insights, even if the conversation takes some unexpected turns.
So you're prepared to guide the conversation effectively.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so now the main event.
Okay.
The live session itself.
Here we go.
What sets this apart from just recording a regular video and posting it?
It's that real-time interaction. You know, people can ask questions, they can share their thoughts, they can even challenge your ideas.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street, which makes it so much more engaging for everyone involved. And you're really building connections in that moment.
So it's like the difference between attending a lecture and having a lively debate.
That's a great way to put it.
Now, after the live session wraps up, the notes stress the importance of following up with attendees.
Don't underestimate the pest.
With attendees.
Don't underestimate the power of that follow-up.
Okay.
Sharing a recording allows people to revisit those key takeaways.
Yeah.
And thanking attendees personally just reinforces that sense of connection.
It's all about solidifying those relationships that you've built during the session.
Exactly.
And speaking of real-world success, The notes actually mention some examples like Grant McGaugh.
Yes.
And Agile InfoWays, who have seen some pretty amazing results with LinkedIn Live. What kind of impact are we talking about here?
Will Grant McGaugh actually saw a 300% increase in profile views.
Wow.
After just one well-promoted live session.
That's huge.
And Agile InfoWays.
Yeah.
They generated 10 qualified leads directly from their Q&A, leads that converted into paying clients.
Wow.
That's the power of this platform.
Those are some seriously impressive numbers.
Absolutely.
So thinking about your own goals for LinkedIn, how would you measure the success of a live session?
Right.
What are the metrics that matter most?
I think it goes beyond just looking at the number of views.
Okay.
You want to see comments, questions pouring in during that session.
Yeah.
Are people sharing the recording afterwards?
Okay.
Are you gaining new followers or connection requests?
Right.
Those are the signs of real engagement that actually translate into impact.
So as you're exploring this strategy, think beyond just those vanity metrics.
Yeah.
What does meaningful engagement really look like for you on LinkedIn? And what actions are going to move you closer to your goals? That's the big question.
That's the question.
To keep in mind as you're diving deeper into this exciting world of LinkedIn Live.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.